Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Get rolling here in just a minute after I make sure the stream is coming through all right. Hope you all are doing well on this Sunday evening. All right, YouTube looks good. Hey Christian, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, weekend was good here. I got to cheer for my second favorite football team, which is whoever's playing Alabama, and actually won. So, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. Although they still did get into the playoff, which I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry to you Alabama fans out there. I actually do know how I feel. I don't like it. Okay, Facebook's good. Let me check. Or sorry, YouTube's good. Let me check Facebook. Facebook doesn't seem to be coming through. Hey, Kel, Derek, Jason. Yeah, Derek. I'm hoping y'all take them out this time. Hey, what's up, Steve? Okay, Facebook should be good now. Yep, there we go. All right, we do have a couple of fun breaks tonight. We've got the 1960 Topps baseball set break. We've got the 2002 Stadium Club baseball. It's a relic home team advantage box. So 10 packs, 3 relics in the box. So that should be fun to open. We'll do that after we do the set break. Give folks another couple minutes to hop in here, but while we do wait on them, I'm going to go ahead and plug the Classic Cardboard community. So lots of you are hopping in to take advantage of the free month of December. It's not really the free month of December. It's 30 days free from whenever you sign up. So should give it a go. Here's the link if you want to get in on that. If you do so quickly, we're going to give away 5 spots in this 60 break here in just a minute. Congrats to Cameron Lockett on Facebook for winning the free spot on the social media giveaway. Burl Sports on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can get in on those giveaways. I did create a TikTok account this week because I guess I'm supposed to. But posting some of the videos, just cross-platform. So I'm not doing unique videos for a specific social media site. So if you follow me one place, you'll see it. But just trying to spread the word about the break. So if you are on that platform, give me a follow. All right, 14 live viewers. I guess that's enough for us to get rolling here. I'll do a quick rundown, then we'll do the giveaway for the 60, the 5 free spots in the Classic Cardboard community for the 60 break. But the way we do things with several new folks, so we randomize our list of participants. So however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. So if you bought 1 spot, your name's in here once. If you bought 10, it's in here 10 times. We had a limit of 20, so nobody's in here more than 20 times. It's sold out before having to remove the limit. So appreciate you guys honoring those when I just put them, put them up there so that as many people as possible can get in there and still sell it out in a reasonable amount of time. Hey, no worries, Douglas. Yeah, I won't mention it. I won't mention it. But we take our list of names and we randomize the list of names, paste it right next to the checklist. Whoever comes out spot number 1 gets card number 1 early win. Whoever comes out spot number 5 gets Wally Moon, and so on. And we won't read through all 572 names because we'd be here all night. And we did that for the first several breaks I did, by the way, back in 2014. So you want some real painful hour and a half, 2 hour videos of me just reading names. Um, they exist. Instead, what we'll do is we'll read through the biggest hits. I've pulled out a few dozen hits, and we'll show those on the live stream, admire the Hall of Famers, and then I'll post the full list sorted by participant as soon as the broadcast is over so you can go see exactly which cards you hit. Mark those off your checklist, etc. But yeah, that's how it goes. Now, if you are in the member giveaways, or if you go to sign up for Classic Cardboard and you're like, oh, it's saying there's here, let me grab this link and I'll show you what it looks like. Just do an incognito window so it doesn't remember me. So if you go here and you're like, oh, I want to subscribe. Oh, it didn't get an incognito window. New incognito window. There we go. So yeah, if you go here and you're like, oh, okay, I want to join, and it says, oh, you're going to get 12 apps. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of small. These are just like, okay, these are some buy, sell, trade forums. That's what this little icon is. These are a couple of chats. These aren't like separate apps. They're just all different things that live within this single interface. So you can see the forums are here. We've got a couple of chat spaces. Member giveaways is where you go and enter that giveaway. So you click here, and then you would click enter giveaway. Now, we're going to do this during the live stream. I have to set it beyond the live stream if I want to do it live and control when it goes. So, hey, what's up, Brian, Paul, Andy? Good to see you in the chat. But, so you can see, got a list of folks who have entered. Appreciate all of you. So, I'm going to pick winners now. So there'll be 5 winners. We'll get those transferred over to our list, and then we'll randomize, see who gets what. So to see those winners, we click here. I'll make it bigger so you can read it. All right, congrats to Josh, Joe, Derek, Doug, and Matt. Okay, let me shift this. And weekly giveaways, and so make sure you get in on those giveaways every week. Giving away over almost $700 worth of value in the 2 months we've been doing these. So, okay, so we got Josh in, we got Joe in, we got Derek in, we got Doug Myers, Myers. We got Matt Lee. All right. Congrats to you winners. If now comes the time where I need your help deciding how many times we're going to randomize our lists. So let's do between or including 6 and 10. Put a number in the chat. Third number is how many times we'll randomize the 60 list. Fourth number is how many times we will randomize the 2002 list. All right. Thanks, Christian. Christian's got our first number in there. Kel's second. Derek's third. So 6 randoms on the 60 set. Jason's got us with 8 randoms. On the 2002. Thanks for your help with that. So we'll get this list copied, and then we'll get it shuffled up. Another bonus you get in that classic cardboard community is early access to breaks. So I've been putting them up like an extra day early. Eventually, I'm going to get to the place where I've got them up 2, 3, maybe 4 days early. So that's the dream. But you do get early access, so you make sure you don't get locked out if it sells out quick. 6 randoms coming your way. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mark Casada is in spot number 1 with 572. Looks like it's Kevin Kelly. All right, so we'll paste these here. That's saved, and then I'll shift the view so we can see bigger cards. All right, I'm getting things organized here on my screen. I think we are good to go. So up first, early win, card number 1, going to Mark Casada. Master and Mentor, card number 7. Mays and Rigney. Going to Matthew Parker. There you go, Matthew. Ernie Banks, card number 10, going to Douglas Meyer. Meyer. Banks led the National League with 41 home runs in 1960. Brooksy is card number 28. That is for Doug Myers. Myers. Not to be confused. There's our focus. Okay, we'll try not to lose that. 35's up next. Whitey Ford. Going to Chris Correa. Go, Chris. Al Kaline. Card number 50, going to Jeremy Marquand. Jerry tried the old call your shot trick in the social media giveaway. He called for Clemente. We'll see if he lands him later. Bill Mazeroski. Going to Terry McCoy. I don't think I've seen Jeremy in the chat yet tonight. Bob Gibson. 53. No, not 53. 73. 1-2, Jeffrey Tomlin. There you go, Jeff. Nice Gibby for you. Nellie Fox, card number 100. Went to Roger Beard. Some good multiplayer cards in the 60 set. Here's Face and Wilhelm, the Fork and Knuckler. 115 going to Gerard Scannell. Jim Cott, rookie, 136. Going to Chris Gungy. That's a particularly nice looking one. Yaz, SGC 4.5. Card 148. Yaz going to Mark Casada. Nice, Mark. He landed card number 1 and a big rookie. Here's another good multiplayer card with the Mantle Boyer, Rival All-Stars, card 160. SGC 5 on this one, going to Michael O'Leary. Mike, haven't seen you in the chat tonight, but congrats on that Mantle Boyer. I feel like you've been on a roll lately. Billy Martin, 173. Going to Kevin Casper. Willie Mays, 200. Going to Christian Wagner. SGC 4 on the Mays. Mays, 190 hits to lead the National League. Killebrew, 210. Going to Patrick Sturgeon. Killebrew action for you. The manager cards are a great design. In 1960, you got the pennant up top. Yeah, congrats, Christian. It's a good card. Alston here is going to Derek Peaster. But all those manager cards are fun. We'll look at Stengel 2, 227. Going to Kelly Engel. Mound Magicians. Another great multiplayer card. Burdette, Spawn, Bull. Going to Kelly Engel. Luis Aparicio, 240. Going to Matthew Casper. Stan the Man Musial. Going to Jason Edmister. Dick Grote, 258. Going to Andrew Goldman. Grote is your, yeah, that's right, National League MVP. Just had to double check myself because I forget. Uh, Pirates had a stellar season, 1960, taking down the Yankees in the World Series. Let's see, Robin Roberts is next. He's 264, going to Anthony Viglucci. Let me shift that just a little bit more so we can just see those names a little wider. No, it's not much, but that helps. Okay. There's the Roberts. Then we got Gil Hodges. Hodges is 295. Going to Jason Edmister. Here's Gil. We got Hank Aaron, card 300, SGC 3. Going to Charles Anderson. Hank Aaron for you, Charles. Aaron led the National League with 126 RBIs in 1960. Richie Ashburn. Going to Kevin Kelly. 305. Means a McCovey rookie is next. 316. SGC gave this one a 4.5. Going to James DeLong. It's a nice pull on the McCovey for you, James. All right, let's see. Clemente, 326. SGC 3. Going to Jeremy Marquin. Oh, that's funny. Jeremy called a shot. That's pretty incredible. Congrats, Jeremy. I know you're not on the stream, but when you watch this, that's pretty fun, man. And yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you won't be able to see it just because it's so small. But yeah, Jeremy said he had to call his shot because Joey called the Clemente. I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, but called the Clemente and got it. And Jeremy's hopping in on the action. So that's pretty wild. And now everybody next week's gonna be like Clemente, Clemente. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Derailed me there for a minute, sorry. Where am I at besides hitting my camera and I'm all over the place now. 332 Yankees team card going to Yankee fan Greg Ritzer. Nice Yankees team card for you, Greg. Sandy Koufax, 343. SGC 2.5 on this one. Koufax going to Kevin Kelly. Let me see it, Kevin. It does mean the next hit is the Mick. Beckett gave this one a 5. Decent mid-grade example. Beckett slabs on vintage always have a harder time on camera because they've got that little mylar sleeve inside, which just catches the glare um, in a way that makes it hard for the camera to focus. So I'll tilt it away from the light, see if that helps. But the Mick is card 350. Mantle, 40 home runs to lead the American League in 1960, along with 119 runs. Mantle going to James DeLong. Congrats, James. Huge hit. Good stuff, man. Don Larson is 353. Going to Christopher Rafe Snyder. Larson, yeah, there he is. He led all baseball with 246 strikeouts in 1960. Orestes Miniminoso, 365. Also going to Jeremy Marquand. Nice break for Jeremy. Roger Maris, your AL MVP, is up next. Card 377, going to Mark Casada. Mark's having a good one, too. World Series subset. It's got your White Sox against your Dodgers. This one is game 4 with Hodges winning homer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Chris Gangi. World Series subset, always a nice little addition. Winners celebrate. Going to Mark Carlson. Wilhelm, he's 395. Going to Jason Edmister. All right, Douglas, let's see if you get it. Here's the Wilhelm. Bobby Richardson, the one and only World Series MVP on a losing team. Going to James DeLong. Richardson had like 12 RBIs and a 360, I think it was a 367 average in the series, but Yankees could not overtake the Pirates, and Richardson got the World Series MVP anyways. Only time that's ever happened. Ed Matthews going to James DeLong. James with a huge break. Warren Spahn. Spahn tied for the lead in wins with Ernie Broglio. Spahn going to Andrew Goldman. 21 wins. All right, Cepeda 450. Going to Chris Correa. Right, Yogi's next. Let's see if Douglas is right. See if he's called his shot or if he popped out. No way. Okay. What are you guys doing? Y'all got some kind of Oz Perlman, like, mentalist mind magic going on here. So Douglas called his shot on Yogi. Did you see it when we scrolled by earlier or something, Doug? Like I'm a little unnerved at the moment. Uh, Kim Boyer going to Kelly Engel. Like, oh, no worries, Marty. Good to have you in the chat, man. Yeah, Derek, you did him a favor with the 6, but I really got to know, Doug, did you just blindly get that, or did you just see it when we scrolled by fast earlier and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I called it." Like we're gonna see who's calling the Mantle All-Star now. I'm just blown away. Mark Casada getting the Frank Robinson. That's crazy, Doug. That's crazy. Um, Frank, let's see. I had him down as leading the league in something here. Oh, 1.002 OPS, 1960. Duke Snyder going to Anthony Viglucci. I mean, I guess if you want to call it, like, I don't know. I don't, I'm confused at how this works now. Ted Kluszewski also going to Anthony. You guys are killing me. All right, we're gonna pop on up to the high numbers. Lots of all-star action. McCovey, rookie year all-star card. This one's a blazer. 6.5, but it's one of those 6.5s that would have been an 8 a few years ago. So 554. Going to Matthew Casper. Nellie Fox. All-star going to Mike O'Leary. You got the Ed Matthews All-Star going to Andrew and Nancy Pint. Card 558. Luis Aparicio. Christian for real. I'm I'm pretty stunned. Um, all right, Aparicio going to Chris Richardson. Ernie Banks is one of the nicest 60s All-Stars I've ever seen. I gave it a 7, but mercy. It's uh, it's a great card. Yaren gets the Ernie, SGC 7, and then somehow Christian Wagner gets the Alkaline, which he called in the chat a while ago, too. You guys are weirding me out. All right. Mantle All-Star going to Adam O. PSA 4 on this one. Yeah, Derek, call your comments. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Willie Mays going to Matt Casper. Again, a just gorgeous 6. I don't know why we are getting so stingy with some of these grades, but like it's a little shifted to the left, so centering's not perfect, but the corners are crisp, the surface is clean. It's a good card. Nice hit, Matthew. Roger Maris went to Rob Webster. Hank Aaron, PSA 6. Went to Kevin Kelly. Beautiful Aaron All-Star here. And then the last hit of this one is Drysdale going to Keith Shortle. There you go, Keith. Getting that Drysdale. All right, let me move a couple things around before we dig into this box. While I do that, we do have a 55 Bowman break coming up next week, along with that's baseball. We also have a Topps hockey break coming up, so never done the hockey before. Get my stat cheat sheet moved over there. Let's see, which year is the Topps hockey set? 1977. So those will be coming your way on Friday. So that should be good fun. All right. Let's get us a new list open. We'll dig into this box. Which is 10 packs, so 15 cards per pack. Unless it's got a relic, then that pack would have 14. So 3 relic cards in every box. So every spot gets the contents of a pack. We'll open everything, see where things land. All right, but we'll get our random done, and then I'll shift the view so we can see more cards. And we decided earlier we're randomizing this list 8 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I won't be able to remember who you guys call for next week. So here's our break order. So packs are always left to right, top to bottom. We work all the way our way all the way down a column before we move to the next one. Okay. Sorry, I got the chat window a little messed up there. Well, I mean, we'll go without the chat on the screen for this one, but you should still be able to see it. All right. Flower. La fleur. I did take a semester of French in college, so there's that at least. It was just conversational though, so I can't read. I can't read it. All right. Yeah. So I think we are good to go here. Let me grab some scissors really quick. We'll dig into the box. We'll see who gets what. So Stadium Club, Relic Edition, Home Team Advantage, 10 packs. Coming your way. Pink scissors for the win. You can send comments to comments@topps.com. Feel free, they said. Feel free. We'll checklist on top. See, we got 2 columns, so we'll work all the way down the left before we move to the right. See if we have any legible pack odds on here. Tough to get on the foil, but you can say sequentially numbered future stars, 1 in every 7. First year, 1 in 11. World champion jerseys, 1 in 18. So a bunch of stuff. And cool. Okay. Pack 1. Andrew Goldman. And I do still have the chat up on the side, guys, if you still want to keep horsing around. Placido Polanco. Jimmy Rollins. Moises Alou. JD Drew. Sammy Sosa. Johnny Damon. Jeff Jenkins. Greg Maddux. Rich Arulia. Doug M. I don't remember Doug's name. Mike Mussina. Javi Lopez. Rookie card of Jeremy Affeldt. Larry Walker stuck on the back there. And Larry Walker. So the Affeldt is serial numbered 2,999. Oh, we had a Jeff Kent in there as well that just a touch stuck. Good photography on Stadium Club as always. All right, pack 2. This is Mark Casada. Okay, we got kind of a thicker booklet-looking card there. It's fun. We got Greg Vaughn, Mark McGuire, Mike Lieberthal, Edgar Martinez, Sheffield, Schilling. Jeremy's in the chat now. Yeah, man, he hit the Clemente. That's wild. Um, I've been totally out of touch, Douglas. I didn't realize Kent got in today. I haven't seen the results. Who else got in? I kind of got home so we do church afternoon, evenings, and I got home and just dug straight in here and haven't looked at any sports news. Um, Giambi, Ichiro, Vidro, Preston Wilson, Terrence Long, Bobby Higginson. Okay, here's our Jermaine die on the back, and we'll see what the relic is. So we've got authentic game-worn jersey, passport to the majors. It's serial numbered out of 1200. Know exactly how this opens. I mean, it looks like it's, I don't know if that's the glue from the jersey that's making it stick, but it sure is stuck. RM. What do we think? Think it's Raul Mondesi? Let's see. This is Mark's pack. Mark, are you on the chat? I don't want to damage this too much if you've got a good way to loosen it up. But yeah, it's not giving it all, so I have to take some heat to that, and it'll probably loosen up. So I don't want to damage it too much with the opportunity to get it loosened up later. Pack 3, Tony Kuda. My best guess is that's just a little glue leakage from the jersey insert there. And lots of these are a little sticky. A little sticky. Okay, we got Ellis Burks, Bernie Williams, Hideo Nomo, Erstad, Guzman, Segui, Derek Bell, Bonds, Brad Penny, Todd Helton, Klesko. I would have been stoked about this pack in 2002. Mike Sweeney, Kenny Lofton. We got a real-time Sammy Sosa. Oh, that's a thick card. And then Vlad on the back. Yeah, that's a really thick card. I think those are falling maybe 2 per box. I think it was 1 in every 4 packs, if I remember that one right. All right, Andrew Goldman up next. Whoops, sorry. Got to go down the column first. Pack 4. So Soriano, Tomei, for call. That is a good photograph. Getting the tag in there. David Wells, David Justice, Bagwell, Manny, another good photograph. Nomar Garciaparra, Jose Cruz, Clay Floyd, Kevin Brown, Pat Burl, Troy Glaus, Balfour. Let's see, that one is also serial numbered. The $2.99 with Jeremy Burnitz wrapping up the pack. Okay, pack 5, Kevin Casper. Okay, Juan Gonzalez, Mike Hampton. Rough cut there on the top of Hampton. Shinjo, Jorge Posada, another great photograph. Collision at the plate. I mean, that's a forearm just to the neck. That's rough. Sean Green, Reggie Sanders, Derek Jeter. Bubblegum out, mid-throw. Greg Biggio, Vlad, Jermaine Dye. We got Larry Walker, Sasaki, Barry Larkin. Real time on the Rich Arulia. Can never say his name right. And Ellis Burks. So halfway through the box here. Michael Pierce is pack 6. Okay. Chavez. Roberto Alomar. Pedro. Brett Boone. Roger Clemens. Jim Edmonds. Ooh, Albert Pujols. Always love this Pujols card. Scott Rowland. It's another good Image, horizontal card, chipper. I'll tell you what, I would have been thrilled with this pack too. That's good stuff. Alex Rodriguez. I don't know what the collation was like, but they're just like, man, we're going to give you all the horizontal cards in this pack. Miguel Tejada. Andrew Jones. That's another great image. Pokey Reese. Oh, looky there. We got Stadium All-Stars. Authentic regular season game-worn uniform. Manny Ramirez. That is serial numbered out of 3,600. That's pretty cool. Omar Vizquel. Right, pack 7, Mark Sada. Yeah, looks like this one was a little misaligned, so we got some weak corners because of it. And I'm dropping Brian Giles off the back there. There's Sasaki again. Barry Larkin. Ben Sheets. Mike Piazza. Ben Grieve. Palmero. Randy Johnson. Carlos Lee. Dean Palmer. Delgado. Sexton. Luis Gonzalez. Pudge. Real-time McGuire. Man, those are thick. So that's the third real-time insert in this box. All right, 3 packs to go. We've seen 2 relics. Tony Kuda is pack 8. Javi again on top. Just a little stuck together. Jeff Kent. Hall of Famer Jeff Kent. Raul Mondesi. Phil Nevin. Another little horizontal run here. Maglio Ordonez. Sandy Alomar. Mo. Always good to see Mo in a pack. Jason Kendall. Ken Griffey Jr. Kerry Wood. Oh, that's a great image. Brian Giles. Omar Vizquel. Jeremy Burnitz. We got Stadium Shots. Barry Bonds. Again, that insert is thick. With Biggio on the back. Okay, pack 9. David Carpenter. Got Jeter on the back. Terrence Long. Bobby Higginson. Polanco. Jimmy Rollins. Moises Alou. JD Drew. Sosa. Johnny Damon. Jeff Jenkins. Greg Maddux. Rich Arulia. Doug. We've seen all these guys before, haven't we? Mike Mussina. Ooh, little bat action. Kirk Gibson. World champion Dodgers, 1988. Regular season game used bat. And there's the Jeter on the back. So no serial number on this one. Game used relic of Kirk Gibson from 2002 Top Stadium Club. I wonder if it's from the 88 season or just any season. I guess they don't say which season. But that's really cool. And then Mark Casada, last pack. A rough cut on the bottom here of Pat Burl. You can see the cut peeling a little. Okay, then we got Troy Glaus, Juan Gonzalez, Hampton, Shinjo. There's the awesome Jorge image again. Sean Green. Reggie Sanders. Jeter. Biggio. Vlad. By the way, I watched the Who Killed the Montreal Expos little documentary style thing on Netflix the other day. It was really good. Jermaine Dye. Larry Walker. Mike Piazza on the real time. With Kerry Wood on the back. All right. There you have it for tonight's break, folks. Appreciate you tuning in. I guess I never showed the social media free spot winner on this. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll get out of here. I'll get these sorted and shipped out over the next few days. Barry Chatrone, card 348 for you, Cameron. It's not a big hit, but hope you enjoy it. But appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening.